The Stargate project, I think it was unveiled on January 21st, 2025, a bold plan to transform AI infrastructure in the United States, backed by OpenAI, SoftBank, and Oracle, introduced by President Donald Trump to set invest like $500 billion over the next 4 years under his administration in the US. The goal is to solidify the US as a global leader in the AI revolution. So, um, I think um I think this is kind of wild the way that he introduced this, because like $500 billion. Um the first reaction was from Elon Musk, as usual, on X. He raised like serious concerns about the funding behind $500 billion. He claimed that SoftBank has less than $10 billion in secured funding available. I think it's kind of there's a skepticism of if they can actually reach $500 billion in the next 4 years. So let's hear Trump's speech on Stargate. Deepo, please pull the Trump speech on Stargate up. Let's hear it.
Announced the largest AI infrastructure project by far in history, and it's all taking place right here in America. As you know, there's great competition for AI and other things, and they're coming in at the highest level. We're joined by Oracle Executive Chairman Larry Ellison, SoftBank CEO, my friend Masa Yoshi-san, and CEO of OpenAI, and I would say by far the leading expert based on everything I read, Sam Altman. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion in AI infrastructure in the United States, and very quickly, moving very rapidly, creating over 100,000 American jobs almost immediately.
Wow, creating a lot of jobs as well. That's good. Um, then Deepo, please pull Larry Ellison's speech on AI role in cancer treatment in the same conversation, announcing Stargate in the White House. Deepo, please pull that Larison. Yeah, that one. Please, let's hear it.
You can do early cancer detection with a blood test. And using AI to look at the blood test, you can find the cancers that are actually seriously threatening the person. So we can, again, cancer diagnosis using AI has the promise of just being a simple blood test. Then beyond that, once we gene sequence that cancer tumor, you can then vaccinate the person, design a vaccine for every individual person to vaccinate them against that cancer. And you can make that vaccine, that mRNA vaccine, you can make that robotically, again using AI, in about 48 hours. So imagine early cancer detection, the development of a cancer vaccine for your particular cancer aimed at you, and have that vaccine available in 48 hours. This is the promise of AI and the promise of the
Wow.
future.
Of course, healthcare is going to be one of the main industries that AI is going to uh, play a key role in the next 2 years. I think healthcare and transportation are those key industries. AI is going to play a key role in the next 2 years. Then in the next 3 years, I would say is going to be space, which is going to be wild. And AI in a space exploration is going to be awesome. I'm going to talk about that in the second part of this episode, the philosophical AI. So for now, like as Larry said, Larry Ellison, the co-founder and chairman of Oracle, explained like how AI have the potential to revolutionize cancer diagnosis and treatment, starting with like simple blood tests, detect the threatening cancer, doing gene sequencing, or I think I read an article last night that came with the technique called CRISPR-Cas, um, and they can use that technique as well. They can like design the personalized mRNA, then they can manufacture robotically the vaccine within like 48 hours, which is crazy. Like this is wild, and it actually um, can increase the life expectancy of human beings in the next 5 to 10 years, and the quality of life will be wild. Of course, um, it's a it's a it's a way to uh, I would say humans not dying, but I don't know if it's a good idea if we live forever. I always say, I think Elon once said that living forever leads to the ossification of ideas because people don't change their ideas and they don't change their minds. Usually they just die in 95% of the time. So, um, why it's good to have a great quality of life? I think um, we can actually solve the ossification of ideas by upgrading ourselves and upgrading our hardware as well. Because as I said, I think it was in the first episode, I was talking about different life forms, and we are life kind of 2 to 2.12. But in life 3.0, super digital intelligence, I think at that point, if we actually combine ourselves with AI, we can change our hardware massively so we can be human 2.0. At that point, I think, yes, it's not going to lead to ossification of ideas. So, Stargate project, $500 billion investment on data centers. I think some altman actually tweeted one of the videos of the start point of building one of the data centers regarding the Stargate project. I think the way that Masa and SoftBank's CEO is going to raise the $500 billion in the next 4 years is going to go to like different countries like Qatar or like the Arabic countries to ask for investments and money. Like that's the way that I think that's the only way I think he can raise $500 billion. He can't just stay in the Europe or like go to USA or Chinese VCs or investors. So it's a massive investment. Massive investments are now shaping the future of AI. Do you think Stargate is a smart move or just a risky bet? So share your ideas on that one as well. We're living through the biggest tech AI revolution in history. Don't just observe it, be part of it. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Instagram to stay ahead.